Apple, move, baby. Stop. Don't do that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, my good. Yeah, my good, Tampa. Okay, a good cup of coffee to start my day. Got to have that coffee. Give my dogs their treats. It's time they would get the dog. Boom. Yeah. Okay, y'all. All right. Out the door I go. Whew. Oh, 1 second, y'all. Y'all be good. Oh God. I got too much in my hand this morning. Too much in my hand. Oh, hold on, y'all. I got the garbage in my hand, coffee in my hand. Okay. I'll be with y'all in just a second, okay? Just a second. All right, y'all. Oh, man. Thank you, Jesus. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good night. Whatever it is in your country. This is your girl, the real deal, Lanita's Gills Reaction. Like, share, and subscribe. Whew, yes. You know, shout out to all my workers, poll workers. We have to get up anyway. We have to get up anyway. When we don't want to get up, we got to get up. But anyway, let's get to it. Why everything is not the same anymore? I think if things was the same, we'll be all right. What y'all think? Not think. What y'all think? Huh? Please don't tell me it's not supposed to be. Please don't tell me that. Because if you tell me that, you got to be able to tell me who said that. Who said everything it can't be the same? Why everything ain't the same no more, y'all? Why ain't nothing the same anymore? Or do y'all think everything is the same? And then I need to say, what way am I speaking about? If I'm going to say, why everything ain't the same anymore? Why everything not the way we were brought up? See, maybe I need to say that. It's still the same. Why everything ain't the same way? It's the same thing. I'm gonna answer the question, but I got to get into that question. Why things isn't the same way anymore, people? It's not a trick question. Why things isn't the same anymore? Why? Who said it had to change? Who said things had to change? The amendment don't change every day. It all the time. The law don't change. They add to the law. They add to the law. The law don't change. They add to the law. So I'm ready to ask y'all the same thing. Why do you think things doesn't change anymore? Why things don't change? Don't you know that sometimes you need a change? A change in either add to the change. How about that? I want to know. I want to know. I'm going to drink my coffee a little bit and y'all tell me. Why thing isn't the same anymore, y'all? People not even the same. People not even the same. People more meaner than anything, but that's all right. I got something for them. That ain't no problem. Blah. But why things are not the same anymore? You know, sometimes maybe it's the outlook of it. Maybe it seems like it's not the same, and it is the same. And it comes from generation after generation, the way you raise your family. And family is not important anymore. Things that we do isn't important anymore. You got grown people waiting on you to congratulate them, and they don't even congratulate the kids. Things ain't the same. Why things is not the same anymore? I still want to know why things isn't. I don't say it. Is it? Ain't. Why things? Why things aren't? Isn't the same anymore? Why things ain't the same no more? Why things are not the same anymore? Why? Why y'all think it's not the same anymore? I want to know. Or do you think that everything is still the same? I just want to know why y'all think things ain't the same anymore. Now, I'll give you a little reason why things isn't the same anymore. Things are the same. Y'all don't even know it, but you just add to it. You can add to the change. Okay? You can add to the change. Things are the same. Things are the same. It'll be up to you to change it. If you're not ready for change, then it's gonna be a loss for you. Things isn't the same. To me, things is the same. It's just what word I want to put. It's what you add to it. What I want to say. What I want to say right now. Why things is not the same? Why things isn't the same anymore? Why things aren't the same anymore? What? Yeah. Things is the same to me, but there is a change to the same way things are. See, when the way my family came up with family reunions, rules, yeah, My family came up with respect. So my family to me is the same, but there are just some changes. Okay? It's just the same, but it's some changes in the way my family was, but that is the same. It may not seem like the same, but you know, like we say, oh, when we were coming up, we talk. When we was coming up, we didn't do that, we didn't do that, we didn't do that. When we came up, we did it, but we did it in a different way. So change is involved in what I'm speaking of. Change is involved into what I'm thinking of. When I'm talking about things. And you know what? The way my family things my family did, the way I was raised, where my family was, where my dad and mama from, go back through the families, the generation. Generation is very important when you come to this question that I'm talking about. People, let me tell you something. Everything is still the same. It depends on what kind of change are you looking for. What way you want things to be the same. Okay, so first thing you need to ask yourself, is it going from negative to positive, or positive to negative? You're the only one can answer that question. My family is the same, but there are changes that was added and needed in order for the things to be the same. Family is very important, but when you got a family, when you raise one way and you turn around, you got that one person in your family. Every generation got that one person in their family that try to take it from positive, change it from positive to negative. That's that energy that you can't pay attention to. But you can't forget the changes that you're making. Things are still the same. It's just you stepped in and made a change to it. That's all. You made a change. History books, the law. Law is very important to me. The law. The law. Who do y'all think there should be a change in the amendments? You got 10 commandments. You got different amendments. Everybody know their rights. But the thing is, it needs to change. If that law is not working right, things need to change. Why you think you vote? It's things that's going on. Like you got one political person that keep winning in Georgia. Regardless of who you vote on, he wins. He wins. He's doing something right. You keep him. You want to keep him. That's Kemp. Kemp wins all the time. Now, you got a runoff. Now, I don't know who won, but here in Georgia, you have a runoff between you had a runoff between Herschel Walker and Warnock, and we got to do a runoff. We got to revote because it was a tie. And why is there a tie? It's because things wasn't isn't the same. That things he doing. So whoever was in the seat first is not doing something that he been doing. He didn't make the change. If he made that change, things would stay the same and get better. So now we got a runoff between Herschel Walker, which is Republican, and then you got Warnock, which is Democratic. Now, to be honest with you, there is going to be a change in the vote, because now you got people, they got to vote again. They got to be out from work again. If they ain't out from work, then they're not going to re-vote. Now, it's something that man doing that it's not working right for him to not to be re-voted. It's the change. Change is everything. Things are still the same, people. It was the change. We were so used to doing things one way, and we so set in doing things one way instead of making that change, doing it another way. So now we got a problem. We got a problem. Now what we gonna do? What we're gonna do? Things are, for those who don't know, things are still the same. It just change was added to it. See, if you're not ready to add change in what you do in life, then you're not gonna be able to make it. I ain't gonna do it that way. I ain't gonna do it that way. I'm gonna do it that way. I've been doing it that way 82 years, and I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna change it. I ain't gonna change it. Yeah, you're gonna have to if the law change. You got, what his name? Warnock. Well, the man name. I don't want to say his name wrong, but I apologize. You got him, Democrat, and you got Herschel Walker in Georgia, Republican. Now, if Democrat were doing what he's supposed to have been doing, everybody wouldn't have this problem with the votes. That's why y'all vote. That's why you vote. If he was doing something right, y'all wouldn't be re-voting. Y'all people understand what I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm just trying to educate y'all a little bit. You ain't got to be smart. You hear people call people dumb and smart. Yeah, I mean, it ain't got nothing to do with that. Stop it. I got common sense. It's still common sense out there. Don't let nobody. The reason why you say it ain't common sense like that because you ain't ready to make that change. Y'all don't want me to go to preaching. Everything is still the same, my people. Everything is still the same. There was changes added to it. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. If you don't have that person to step up in your family and keep and do all of this, the family's gonna break up. But if you got strong people in your family who gonna back it up, back what your generation, what your family does, then ain't nothing gonna happen. If you ain't ready to make that change, in the family, then everything gonna be the same, people. That's why you vote. I just put up on Herschel Walker for Senate. Regardless if he Republican or not. Regardless if he Republican or not. If I ain't ready for if I don't want no change, you're going to keep everything the what? The same, people. If you ain't ready for everything is still the same, there are just changes involved. A lot of people don't want things to change. It ain't got nothing to do with education, y'all. It's just common sense. The common sense is still out there. People just don't use it. People just don't use common sense no more. It's still there. It's still there. So my question to my people, are you ready to make the changes so things can be better? See, if I got children, I'm gonna raise my children to the standards where I think that it's gonna make them do better. They're gonna do better. Anything I do is supposed to grow. The growth is supposed to be there. Because that's how I was in my family. But what I do is, the things I went through in my family, I'm going to do things to make it better for my family. My family. And then what they do, the next generation, the next generation, I'm passing it, but things gonna be the same. And things are going to be the same. Things are the same. But there are going to be changes added to the same. From my mama family, my grandmama family, from the tree, y'all, from your tree. We got to just keep the tree growing. Regardless if you got siblings and stuff don't want to go nowhere, they just want to stand there. They don't want to they don't want to do their family right. But they want to try to control your family, but their family messed up. So they'll try to come. You got to watch the people in your family because they don't want to change. They selfish. They don't want to change. So what I got to do, I just got to worry about my immediate family. Make sure they are coming on with my side, and I'm gonna pass that rope on to them. They supposed to maintain that rope, that tree. Now, if I'm ready to change with what's going on with the generation, if I'm ready to make that change, I'm ready, yeah. Because if from here, from my mama, my mother, from my mother, that's the change. That's generation. Yeah. Got to pass it on. And it's supposed to keep going on. What are you doing to make it keep going on? You're taking your family and making it change. Now the tree is still, the branches of the tree is going to grow. That's why you have family reunions. Now there are not many family reunions as it used to be because you got a lot of lazy folks that is not ready to make that change. They want the change, but they want to sit there. See, they're the people you can't stop you from making, they're the people you can't stop you from making a change in the family. We got to keep the family together. Now, I'm going to keep my family together. Now, I want all of us together. I want the whole tree But the tree is breaking up because the tree gonna branch out to their way, the way they want to go. They broke the branch. They broke the limb. They don't understand why you don't want to be branched off from them in the family. Family got to make a change. Now you can't grown people live off of grown people and think grown people supposed to take care of you. No, you got to be ready to make that change. If you're not ready to make a change and you think folks supposed to take care of you, that ain't how life is. Oh no, you had your fun. You had your fun. Because whoever, y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't do that. Don't do that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Every family, you got a family member that like don't want to make no change. They talk about the change, but they busy. You got your family. You got your immediate family following the branch on the tree. Now they mad at you because you ain't taking. It's funny. It's funny. Because people don't realize you where you are today because you had made changes. you made changes to the tree. To the whole tree. You made changes. Because you didn't go the way they want you to go. In their change. Sometimes change is good for the best. My family, the way I was raised, I didn't directly raise my kids that same way. I did, but I add to the change the way I would, because I turned out to be okay. But if I see where I had to add changes to my family, my immediate family, then I did it. But when your family were coming up, when your parents were coming up, there was family reunions. Family reunions has gotten smaller and smaller and smaller because you're going to have that one person want to like seeing it being small because you in it. They want to make it small because you in it. They want to keep you from being seen around people because they look bad. Y'all got to wake up, people. Wake up. Don't fake it. Don't fake it. Wake up. You doing real good with you and your children. You keeping that family tradition going. They don't like it because you been yourself this whole time when that family was him. And you made your change to get where you are and to maintain better for where you are. If you need to make that change, you ready for that change. A lot of people ain't ready for that change. When people, if you're around your people are people who are not ready to change, they are not going nowhere. They're going to be right there. And if you ain't careful, you'll be right there with them, not making the change to make things better. Now, I can't say that. I can't make it no better. I can't make what I'm saying no better than what it is. On the way things gonna change. It's not the world. It's the people in the world. Things are the same. Yes, it is. But they just add changes, people. It's time for them to change, add laws. They need it. The law needs to be changed. What are they going to do to change the law? And they see everything effed up now. What are they going to do? If the law don't change, then things going to stay the way. That's why y'all got to vote, man. But if y'all don't, if I just talked to somebody yesterday, right here in Georgia. I talk to young people. I enjoy talking to young people. Young men, young women. 30s and 40s, 20, 30s and 40s. I enjoy talking to them. I enjoy encouraging them. If they're going to be around me, that's my job. Because I'm the generation made that change so I can get where I'm here, where I am now. Let me take my pill right here. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. Every generation, there's supposed to be a change. There's supposed to be a change. And it's supposed to be better. It's supposed to be for the best. It's supposed to be the best, for the best. If you look at the growth, everything you do involves a growth. Growth. In order to grow, you're going to have change. You got to be ready to make that change, people. If you're not ready to make that change, then you ain't going to grow. You're going to be doing the same darn thing. I am robbing and killing people. Because you're scared to grow. People are scared of growth. And if you scared of growth, you scared of what? Changes. That's why you have to vote. You got to run off again. Walnut, what his name? Well, I know his name Walnut, though. Something like that. He wear glasses. And I know his name like that. And I know it's Husher. That's right. There go Husher sign right here. This is telling me I don't even see Walnut sign. That let you know the area you live in is majority of what? Republicans. Y'all ain't paying attention. Y'all don't pay attention to change. We don't want to change. I ain't changing for nobody. If it's gonna be for the best, I'll make that change. I want to go with that change. I said, I look at the group. When you look at a group, sometimes you can get in a circle. The whole time, there's too many people in that circle. I don't want to be in a big circle. So I stay with my small circle. I'd rather deal with a small amount of people than to deal with a whole lot of people. Y'all didn't hear me. Y'all didn't hear me. Y'all didn't hear what I said. I'd rather deal with a small amount of people than to deal with a whole lot of people. Because out in that whole lot of people, it's messed up. I can help in a small amount of people. I can get a chance to help make that change within them. Now, it's a whole lot of men locked up. Whole lot of women in jail. If they don't sit there and come up with something to keep people from coming to jail, that's your facility, Chief. It's too many men in jail. There are too many people, women in jail. If you don't make the changes from the inside of the jail to where they don't want to come back there no more, then the change ain't gonna change. You don't supposed to win the chief, the commissioner, wherever it is of the jail, and things still the same. It got to change. Y'all got to start going out there getting on, not us. The politics need to make sure they get their little army so they can go to these different. I know it's a whole lot of them, but you in job there. Okay, then you chose to do that job. You get out there on your job, make sure it's done right. Something is causing them to come in jail. Jail used to be where you didn't want to go. Now jail is the place where you want to be. Y'all ain't hear me. Jail got it going on now. So we need to make that changes. We need to make changes. If it's worse, if things in this world is getting worse, we got to make changes. Do you want to stay Republican? Or you want to stay Democratic? Do you want to stay Democratic or you want to remain Republican? You ain't got to be that. If the change is not in the Democrat, maybe you need to go to Republican. If things getting better, then maybe they need to stay the same. You know? Because to be honest with you, if it was a Republican right there doing a good job from my state, I'm going to vote for that person. I want to vote for that person. I knew Kemp was going to win over Stacey. I knew Kemp was going to win over Stacey. I ain't got to tell y'all. But anyway, I knew he was going to win. Kemp is doing a pretty good job where he is. Kemp been doing his job for the longest, to me. I knew that wasn't going to change. That's what I'm talking about, because he's sitting there making changes for the good. You ask yourself, what is he making changes for the good at? Ain't nothing helping. I mean, things got better. People, listen. Let me tell y'all something. Hold up. I hear a lot of people. They don't want you don't have to take medicine. But if I take something that I know is working for me, and then I'm on what? I'm gonna take it. If I had to step back from it for a little bit, I'm gonna do what? Step back from, because I'm gonna do anything that's gonna balance it out to me. I do things that's gonna make me change, but it's the same. Everything is still the same. It's the changes that you make. Oh, everything's still the same. Ain't nothing changed. You're still the same. No, it's not. If it is, then you need to make changes. You need to make changes. There's a reason for daylight saving time. There's a reason for, if you sitting there going from somewhere to stay to nowhere to stay, then you need to make that change. You got to make that change. But you want to sit back and let somebody help me. You don't got crippled because you so used to having that person to help you not make changes, and then you lost. And what I'm saying is, you got a lot of people living off your family members living off of you. You got a lot of your family off the tree, don't want to do what you did to get where you are. They think you just got like this and then you got to take care of them. No, if you ain't ready to make no change, you're going to be the same. And you can say what you want to say. You can't get mad at another family member because another family member doing good to make changes for them. Then you sit over there with your mouth, they don't want to help me. Help yourself. Because your help, God gave you help. Your help gone. Your help died. Now what you gonna do to make change? You think you about to live off somebody else? You got to make, people got to make change. It ain't gonna be the same. You're getting older. Them your children. That's your mama. That's you. That's your job. You late every day. You have coming in because you want to stay up and party with everybody else that don't work. You want to stay up all night with these people and do that, what they doing. You want to do drugs the same way they do it. You want to do everything. Baby, if it ain't working, don't do it. So things are still the same. It's going to be up to you to make the changes for it to get better. Ain't nobody fault but you, but you want to sit around, look at her. Look at him. They think they got it going on. She ain't trying to help me. Look at him. I asked him for some money. He won't give me. Don't nobody supposed to take care of you. That means that you ain't ready for change. You're not ready for change. And you're mad because everybody else made changes to get where they are. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Cause see what it is, you're gonna get tired of being that same way. Listen what I'm saying. You'll get tired of sleeping in book bags every day. You'll get tired of how you living. You got to wake up. You got to wake up and make changes in what you doing. Cause it ain't nobody but your fault. I can't get mad at nobody cause I can't pay my rent this week or this month because I want to be selfish and buy beer and cigarettes and drugs and I want to hold on to my money. I don't want nobody else to hold on to their money. And people got to have money like you. Get up and go to work. Get your butt up and go do a little side piece job. Nobody supposed to take care of you. The grandmamas are not supposed to take care of their grandchildren. They're supposed to be there for them, not to take care of them. That's changes. Change. It's a little boy. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna tell you, now parents think it's cute for children to cuss. They think it's so cute for these kids to be out here cussing, saying MF and all that kind of stuff. They laugh about it. Now he got to go around the police officer. He got to go around the judge. He going in there cussing at the wrong person. That ain't cute. That's not cute. That's a change that you need to make. You need to stop that change. Because if you don't stop that change, then this child gonna have a problem with the law. It's a little boy been cussing. Let me tell y'all something. It's a little boy on TikTok, I promise you. I seen him, well, he on social media. He on YouTube. Did I see him on YouTube? Let me tell y'all something. That boy been cussing like since 5th grade. Young. He said big words. Everything come out of his mouth. You motherfucking. And the man talked to him like he his age. We so busy trying to be the little children age because we scared of changes. We so scared. We so mad. A lot of us so mad because that generation trying to grow, and you don't even want you trying to get down there with that generation young people. Y'all can't be scared of growth. We so set in trying to be the older people. Older people, y'all one of the main problems on this earth. I'm gonna tell you. Y'all one of the main problems on the earth. Because all y'all do is sit down and bash people. Bash your family members. Bash what's going on in the world. Bash because you ain't happy. Bash. Older people, I'm talking to y'all. Just because you can't do it, you mad because everybody else can do it. Ain't nobody got to sit around and wait on nobody like you. Nobody got to do that. Y'all got life messed up. Just because you don't want to get up and do it, then you mad. That little boy cuss. That little boy cuss like I don't know what. He get attention for cussing. Because the grown people like seeing him. The middle-aged people like to see him cuss like that. Wait until he cussed them out. They ain't gonna like it. We don't want to see the children can't grow because we so busy trying to be the children. You can have fun, but you can't stop a child from growing because you don't want to grow. You see the child growing. The child supposed to grow. Leg supposed to get longer. Butt supposed to get big. Everything supposed to change. You can't get mad at them because they changing. You got to be ready for them change with them. Y'all scared of changes. If you got family member got hell in them, now you got family member don't want to see you grow. They you see family member and they want to rub off of you and want to slick say something smart to you. Y'all got to pay attention. You better stay out around them. Family even a trip. Your own family member. That's how bad it don't got. Your own family member don't turn against you. They don't turn against you because they think you don't need no help. Time got rough for everybody. Time don't got rough for everybody. So what we have to do with the time, we got to make the changes. People, if y'all ain't ready to make change in what you do, what you gonna keep doing it? If you depending on living off a person when they die, and I always remember people, don't you be afraid of changes. Because these people over here, the Joneses don't want to change. No, you make your change because things the same. You ready for changes. A lot of people don't want to change. They're going to be where they are until they go. They're going to be right there where they are. And I'm going to get a good example to the young people. I'm going to get a good example for the young people. Young people. I have sat here on this internet and heard every young man, except for one or two, bash Lil Durk. Because Lil Durk made changes. And I always saw something good in him. I saw something good in Lil Durk. I said, why are they talking about that boy? But they think he's supposed to take care of Old Block. He ain't from Old Block. What, they don't think he's supposed to take care of his children? He got kids. He ain't got time to be playing around with y'all folks. He got to take care of his children. He got to work. Durk ain't care nothing about y'all talking about him. Y'all bitch that man forever. Y'all try to bring that man down, but guess what? He had some good, positive people behind him that y'all didn't know to help him make the changes that y'all didn't want to see him grow. I sat here on the internet and heard y'all talking about Durk. Lil Durk don't care nothing about y'all. Y'all bashed that boy. And I didn't see it. I didn't see that in him. I didn't see the negative things y'all was saying. Because he knew where he came from. He had to grow. That man is growing while y'all sitting there complaining about him. He gone. Him and his buddies, they gone. Y'all in the same place. Started. Man, Dirt don't go down there. This fun with him, man. We been on fun with him, man. It's fun with him. Ain't nobody got to take care of y'all. Sometimes they need to tear the fence down, break the walls down, knock the walls down, and get rid of stuff to make a change. Because if y'all don't get rid of certain part of your state, it's gonna grow it's gonna grow the way y'all like them to see it. Now, whoever is the governor there and all that, whoever will be taking care of it, taking care of different states, in order to make the changes in the state, y'all need to tear stuff down. Y'all, they making stuff grow. Y'all got to pay attention, man. I got to pay attention. You remember the time you get locked up when the police pull behind you because you smoking weed? They got so tired of jail, got so tired of locking y'all up for weed. They had to make it legal. Whoo, no, y'all. Let me tell you something. They had to make it legal. With a little stipulation that worked for some people because they know they people. Y'all see the change they did? They did not let, when I was coming up and my children were coming up to 130, early 30s, just said, I got young children, 30s and 20s. They y'all age. They couldn't buy marijuana like that. They couldn't. They can't. Here come the police. Here come the police. Here come the police. Man, that darn cotton picking smoke still standing in there right there. And I'm laughing. I can't help now. I don't got high off the out of the air. But anyway, if you're not ready for changes, you're not gonna go nowhere. If you're around and say, "Here they come, y'all, put your bill." Every time you come around, that same person come around because they know they're gonna get free liquor, weed, and beer. They gonna get alcohol and weed. Oh, I don't drink. You hear a lot of people. Oh, I don't drink alcohol, but I smoke weed. Hell, that's why you ain't drinking. That's why you ain't drinking, because you smoking. You smoking today. Look, you smoking. Well, I drink, but I don't smoke. But you try to make the one who, whoa, that car like that. That car. Wrong with these people. They can't see. But anyway. Oh, well, you don't want to wave, then you don't have to. Now, you start waving like that car just went by. He was waving at me the whole time every morning. Now that he don't got my attention, I wave now. Now I don't see him wave. But guess what? I'm about to make that change. See, at first I wasn't waving. I tried to be like that. Man in my bed. He get my attention now. He was like every morning. Like, hey, you don't see me? You don't see me? Here I am. Now I waved him. Now this morning he ain't wave back. But guess what? Now I'm gonna make a change. I'm not gonna wave. I'm not gonna even look. See, people don't realize that people ain't got to be around you. I'm a loner. I like to be to myself. I like self. I love self. How you gonna tell me you my friend? You that want me to be your friend so you could trick me? No, you a social man. I ain't got but one best friend. One best friend. We don't need to be around each other like that because we don't got older. But I check on her sometimes when I have time. One best friend for 40-something years. Now that's a friend. Never mess with nobody, man. Never I don't like her type and she don't like my type. We've been like that forever. But did I have to make changes from being around her? Yeah. I can't hang around her. I got my own life. I got to work on me. Even though I'm my age, I'm up in age, I'm supposed to be ready. I'm supposed to be able. Now, I ain't talking about y'all 50 and 40-year-old. Y'all up there with me. Ain't nothing else. Y'all ain't nothing but y'all can do is just grow. All I can do is just grow on. I still got growing to do. I got a lot of growing to do. I listen to young people. I'm going to tell you, the young man up here, when I vote that day, I know you need it. If you're in Georgia, y'all really need to vote. Stop saying, I don't like neither one. The first time I asked him when I pulled out, I walked up there yesterday. I said, did you vote? I said, did you vote, young man? He said, no. I don't even know who ran on. I don't even like them. I said, I do my little laugh. Y'all know my little laugh. I've been doing that all my life. I said, they don't like you either. You ain't voting to like somebody, people. That's not why you voting. I told him, so you ain't voting because you don't like neither one of them. How you know? I'm like, y'all people, man. I said, what? Let me tell you something. They don't know you, and you don't know them. You don't know them. Y'all so busy trying to be people's friend. Y'all so busy trying to get attention. Them politicians don't know you. If you're ready for changes, you'll get out there and vote. Don't be one of them people, man, up there, man, up there, sure, I ain't voting, man. But you be the main one sitting around and complain and watching stuff go down. A lot of people like for stuff to see stuff get bad. I don't. I don't like all this killing. I don't like to see my rappers rapping. I rap. I can rap. I used to sit in the room and watch this and rapping with young boys who don't got famous here in Atlanta. Because that's all they were doing in the class, rapping. And I say, you better rap that work. Make sure you that work done, because it make sure it's done right. Then you can rap all day. Then I said, I'm going to get in the rap with y'all. See, y'all, rappers rapping don't need an end. They don't need the end for the young people. It ain't the young people rapping. It's the people over them, higher up. That quality control, all of them right there. Wouldn't care if y'all drop right here like flies. They like what y'all doing. They like what y'all doing. Y'all got to come together. Each one of the powerful groups need to come together, because all of y'all in it together. It's not supposed to be all this killing with y'all young folks. It's too many of y'all young rappers leaving this world. Open your eyes and see it. Then you're teaching the younger rappers who want to rap. Listen to what they rapping about. Listen to what you rapping about. Y'all ain't listening to what they saying in they rap. Don't end rapping. Don't end it. I love rapping. I love to hear people rap. Man, I love it. I like the lyrics. If it's positive. If you're talking like, I love me some O3. I'm sorry. I love me some Young Dolph. I'm telling you, the people I know who I listen to. I can't say Von. I don't know Von music, because that's young generation. But if he would, I don't even know Dirk music. I don't even know Duke music. But I do know Young Dolph and Mo 3. I like to hear Mo 3. Mo 3 old school. Really, to be honest with you, Mo 3 was mostly freestyling. Y'all don't want to hear that. Let me get out of it. Some people are freestylers, y'all. But I know Dolph, I can't forget his song, but he had one hit, boy, we were tearing the club down. That wasn't, he was young. So if we're not ready for changes, my people of the United States, other countries, oh yeah, I put ahead said, I want to thank all the other countries for being on my channel too. Let me tell y'all something. It's so up in where I work at, it's so many foreign people. They love me to death. I wave at these same cars every day. Then nobody tell me that God's the spirit, baby. Yes, Jesus, me as a person. Oh, I feel so good. Sometimes in your relationship, in order to make a change, you got to get rid of your virus. That virus in your relationship, you got to get rid of that virus. Because that virus is, if that virus ain't go, it become a virus when it's not helping you in a relationship. Y'all got to open up y'all eyes and stop saying that's love when it's not. Because you want to be with a certain person because they cute, they got it going on, or they got money. No, that virus, if that virus not taking you to another place, which is change, man, you wasting your time. You wasting your time. You ain't gonna even know how to act when that virus leave. When that let me tell you, a virus can bring you down. A virus can bring you. What do a virus do? Can you catch a virus? Yeah. It's real life. You can catch a virus. So this disease over If this disease over here that this person got, and it's going, and it ain't changed, he ain't got rid of, then you ain't going nowhere. Y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up. Y'all got. That's why you can't just lay up and have babies. I seen something on y'all. I have to bring this to y'all attention. I seen something on TikTok yesterday. Took my heart. That ain't the first time I seen something like that. A lot of people saw it. I saw something. I try not to get so emotional. I shouldn't have looked at it. And then I went and got emotional. Like I do. I'm very emotional. It don't seem like I'm a very emotional person, but I am. I don't have to, you don't have to be no kin for me to know that you hurting. Y'all, I seen a girl on there look like she about like early 20s in another country. One of her eye closed up like this, like somebody let that eye forever. She was with an old, ugly joker, old man, older guy. Like in his 40s to me. She in her 20s. This girl, see, on TikTok, if I'm on my For You page, I can get your child coming through that thing. I can get your grandmama. I get folks. And it came through my For You page. God must have did that. He was like, he would dance and have a good time. You didn't see one of them older jokers. You know they pimping that girl. You know they pimping her. She just sitting there crying, y'all. He danced, like he glad he got her mad. See, that's a virus. See, a virus like to see you mad. That girl like this, y'all. He was making her dance. He was holding her hand, kissing on it. Looked like he just whooped her butt. She crying. He kissed her right there. She didn't even kiss him back. I looked at that girl eye. He the happiest one. Got this girl dancing in front of TikTok. Why he happy? Like, look, dance. Y'all, I said something. I said something in the comment section. And I looked at the other comments. They were feeling like me. Then I went down in her. See, he don't know the police watching. In social media, you got police detectives, y'all. You got detectives on YouTube. You got detectives on all these social media pages. That girl was crying. And then I said, let me check her videos out. This when you can tell folks trapping folks and abusing them and stuff. Her other video, she wasn't happy, but then he had her dancing. And then he had always, somebody said, let her talk. You always talking. I was looking at him. I said, oh, God. So she was in another video. He was making her talk because he saw that people were paying it some attention. You know he don't want upside her head. If I get in trouble, you gonna do the. And honey, he made her explain to herself, and she was trying to talk. We could tell when a woman not happy and she trying to talk that you talk. You know how you have to play it off. All her videos were like that. That girl, I just think, it's so many women out here being abused, and so many men's being abused by women. But you knew she was in an abusive relationship. He gonna say, I'm happy. And I said to myself, I know you are. Y'all young girls, let me tell y'all something. All old men not bad, but some are. They want y'all young girl because they can have that control over you. And a lot of older women want young boys that can have that control over them. Now, I like them young. I like their love. But anyway, what I'm saying is, if you in your 20s and you ain't taking care of yourself, You ain't got nowhere to stay. Your mom don't put you out. It become a system with you. You become their system, part of their system. Now you got to live with that person and you got to follow their system. So that means it's that change. If you ready to make, if you ain't ready to make that change, don't go over there just to get up out the street. Don't do that. See, a person with money money, it's not the person, it's the money that will make you get up off that street and go do something better. All these people, some of these folks, y'all living in the street, get a check every month. They got money. The people on the streets got money. They got a lot of money. They got a check. They get a check. Shh. They get a check. They get a check. They get a check. But they don't want to put their check, what time is it? They don't want to put their check on, then they need to put it on. I'll put my coat on in a minute, y'all. They get a check. Some of them people out there in the street is not poor. They ain't poor. They are not poor people. They get a check every month like you do. When you scuffling, they don't know you scuffling trying to make ends meet. Because you got a lot of bills to pay on A1. They don't realize you out here hustling. I'm hustling now. But I just hustle different than a man do. I can't hustle like a man do. No, I can't. I gotta hustle my way. Don't work right. I make ends meet. I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna get up every morning to do this little 2-hour job. 1 hour in the day, 1 hour in the night, in the evening time. And then I can lay down. Care what you say about me. I don't care. I don't worry about what folks say about me. I give a hoop de doop de dock, honky de donkey. Because I want change. In parents, we got to encourage our young people to do better. We got to tell them why this, why that. If they hear negative things all the time, negative become their, not their enemy. Negative become what they think is positive. Can't blame young folk for everything. They can't help it. Not many young people out there on the streets. Been out there. They got to do what they got to do. Because ain't nobody about to get them nothing free. You got to go out there and work for it, bro. Now they're doing, you got people run up to your car. I'm going to tell you what this man, I seen a man out there selling water yesterday. Y'all know what I said to him, though. The day we were voting. You know what I told him? He said, want some water? I said, did you vote? He said, God, I like to make him drop the darn water. He ain't vote. You out there selling water, go vote. So you won't have to sell water. How about that? You don't took the little children job. Y'all don't took the children job. Children was selling water just to have a little change in their pocket. Now you see the grown people out there selling water. Oh, kids. All I got to tell them to follow somebody positive. Follow somebody positive, young folks. But believe it or not, the reason why I'm like the way I am, because I've been out on my own since I was 19 years old. Been working here since I was 16. I ain't gonna stop nobody hustle. What you do, how you get it, is your business. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I tell people, don't tell me, don't tell me what they do. That they did. But y'all gotta be ready for a change. If you ain't ready for the change, ain't nothing gonna never be the same for you. Change is good. Can't be afraid of change. Change is the good, y'all. Change. You want to keep that old car? You're gonna always have that old car. If that car ain't working, you're gonna have to get you another one because you gotta go to work every morning. Get on the bus. Y'all know I used to ride the bus all the time. See, I went through the changes. I'm one of them girls. I don't have broke down car, messed up car, got me from A to B. Shh. I ain't care what nobody say about them cars back then. I'm driving good to me. Now I am. Y'all folk don't want to get on the bus. I say you waiting on a ride, Marta out there. Marta ride. Marta don't even made a change. I ain't even know how to ride Marta. I got on Marta once, some of y'all. Just to get on Marta. We got Marta here in Georgia. I got on Marta. I ain't even know what the damn cotton picking do. With the putting how to put the money in the machine. They wasn't putting no money in the machine. They were doing something. I ain't want to look stupid. Then I had a guy, I was running late. I said, look, can you tell me where to put the money in? They said you got to put something in there, a card or something. You didn't get one? And I said, no, I just pulled up. All right, child, I ain't rolled no martyrs since they was, what, some cent? It ain't that cold anymore, but I still need to wrap up. Hey! Hey! He jamming in that van. Oh, shit. Who that over there? Who that over there? What are you doing with my coat on? He kind of the same kind of coat I got on. That's why he looking at me. What he got on his leg? Dang. He got on the same kind of coat I got on. That's why I'm looking at him. Oh, y'all, it's 6:48 already. It ain't that coat. I got back in the car yesterday. But I just want to tell y'all young people, I'm going to always be on here in the morning. If I'm on here by myself, I came in the world by myself. I'm going to leave out this world by myself. I don't depend on people. I never depended on people. And I want y'all to be like that. Don't depend on nobody. Because, see, they don't know you got it going on. They don't know you got it going on the other end. But you ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. You got Jesus. You and Jesus got that relationship, don't you? But y'all, for real though, young people, y'all continue doing good, taking care of y'all kids. And I want to tell these guys on YouTube, the ones who doing it, making it positive, y'all doing a good job. Y'all continue doing what y'all got to do. Don't let nobody stop y'all from doing what y'all want to do. When they start talking about you on doing what you doing on YouTube, that means you doing something right. Y'all keep doing. Y'all make y'all money and take care of y'all children. If you working on YouTube and you working on him to take care of your family, do what you got to do. Because that old devil going to be there. Do what y'all got to do to make ends meet. I'm waiting on the check through mail. that I ain't got since May. But I got other jobs, see. But I'm saying for the ones, if you do your job, part of your job, do what you got to do, baby. Y'all doing a good job. Y'all doing a good job. I'm gonna tell y'all, all of y'all young men and young women, I like it. I love it. Y'all continue doing good. You talking to a retired. I love it. I love. I never thought I'd live to say the word retire. I never thought I'd live to see the word retire. When you young, you'll be like, when I retire, da 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 da. You don't never know. You'll thank God that you live to say the word retire. You'll never thought that you'll be saying retire. Now you happy, now you understand your children all grown. And you got it going on. Oh my God, you can kick out you ain't got to cook if you ain't got to. Boy, if you one of them parents did all of that, going to all the schools or fair, baby, all that over, it's the you, young, older women, you want you a nice little young friend, get you one. Older men, y'all want y'all a nice little young girl, just have fun. I just want fun. I don't want nothing else. You ain't say go out there and pick anybody. You can't do that. But I'm saying, if you want to go, I'd never been in another country. I'd never been on an airplane. Never been on an airplane. I haven't been out of the country. I ain't been nowhere. I've been to like to North Carolina, South Carolina, Louisiana, um, see, Athens, small little places like that. I ain't been nowhere like y'all been. Never flew in a plane. Never flew in a plane. Never. Never. I just don't. I'm fear. I fear that. I got to get out of that fearness being off the air. Being in the air, I don't. I just know that I get hyperphobia. I got on the free fall at Six Flags. I got on that mother sucker. Y'all, they tricked me to get on that free fall. They tricked the fool out of me to get on free fall. That thing took me way up in the air and it got quiet. Lord have mercy. The thing push you out like that and drop you, baby. Woo! I cried in the name of Jesus. I cried and I ain't been back out there at Six Flags on that free fall. We took the eighth graders 1 year, 3 years ago. About 3 years ago. 22. 4 years ago. They said, Coach, you gonna get on the ride with me? I said, yeah. Shh. They said, Coach, you tricking me. And the boy who was scared to get on the ride, I ain't tell him what I was gonna do. I looked at that ride, I said, shh, I ain't telling him though. I don't talk to his mom and everything on the phone. Big boy, I'm my shot putter. We got up there, y'all. I told him I'm gonna ride with him. I got on there. I got in the thing and went out the other. I got in there, stepped into the thing, and I stepped out of it. I stepped out. He said, Cole, where you going? I said, I ain't getting on that ride. He said, Cole, come on, Cole, don't do me like that. I said, I can't, baby. I can't. And they were just laughing at him. I said, you gonna be all right, sweetie. I said, I'm gonna be on the outside looking. I tricked him. He got on that thing. That boy had a fit, y'all. I shouldn't have did him like that. But I just love having fun with these young folks. I love them. I love them. My boys, I just call all of my boys. I want to see them again. I want to reunite with them so bad. Cause when they left me, they started doing bad, y'all, in high school. They started getting in trouble. I love them boys. But y'all, I'm about to go to work. And I want to tell all my people who views my channel, I love y'all. Stay happy. Be ready to make changes for you and your family. For you. For you. Make your change. Make the change. Make the change. And stay away from negative folks. Because when you think they're your friend, you'll know who your friend. Pay attention. You'll know who's gonna be there for you. Pay attention. Them fake folks. You know the fake folks. Stay doing what you do. Stay doing what you do. You'll recognize fake folks. You'll recognize him. But Chandria, y'all have a good day, babe. I'm about to go on out here on the corner, honey. I'll be checking you out, babe. I be checking your channel out and stuff. If I can't be there, I sure be hitting that like button. Ooh, it's windy out here. But I'm about to go. Ooh. Child, where the wind come from? All right, y'all be good. I'm out.